Yeah, whenever you're ready, we can start.
We start now?
Yep.
Are we already recording?
Yep.
I think we should just start now.
Okay, guys. Today we're going to talk about the culture for New Year event. Yeah, family culture.
Okay, family
for
culture.
Western side and Eastern side. Yeah, what's different? What's similar for Christmas time?
Well, Christmas time is a time for family to get together where I come from.
Yep, for us. Yes, we just copy you guys. But actually our New Year is in Songkran Day.
That is correct.
It's similar that we
You still have a
gathering
party,
together.
except you're throwing water at each other, and we don't do that because it's really cold in the Western world,
Yeah, but for us,
especially in Canada.
during April is like
Very
too
hot.
Yeah.
Maybe we should be throwing like hot food at each other. Maybe that'll.
And it's freeze. Freeze in the air.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's different. It's definitely different in that regard.
Yeah, but we gather around to have the meal, the dinner
Yeah,
to each other.
yeah. And then I notice now that even though we're doing it, I do see it with others. They do gift each other stuff, not as much as we do. I think for me, that's like being part of the good thing here, because I'm not big on gift giving. I'm better on showing, like just giving something personable. So I like that aspect of it here.
And for Thai people, we giving the gift all around the year.
Yes, that is
Like-
different.
When you like travel somewhere and you think of your family member, you buy gift for
Right.
them.
Yeah, same thing with us. Well, like my mom came here, she dropped off gifts. She'll go back, she'll give gifts.
Yeah.
Not as much, not as fancy as a Christmas gift or a birthday gift, but still the thought, the thought that counts.
Yeah. But nowadays Thai people accept the culture from Western.
Yeah.
That we buy the gift, we set up the Christmas tree in the house.
Yes, we have our
Even
very
we are
own.
the Buddhist.
Yes, that is strange.
And you can see everywhere like a big malls in Thailand.
Yes. And in
They-
fact, they
they
do a better
compete.
job than we
Yeah.
do in Canada.
So good.
Way better.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, way better. Like there are smaller towns where I come from don't decorate well. But sometimes even smaller towns or villages, as we call them, they actually go out of their way to decorate because it livens up the place. But like a small city or sometimes they're not as good, but like the big cities like Toronto, Montreal, Vancouver, they do a good job. It's like here, probably better in Toronto type thing.
Yeah.
But like the smaller cities, smaller towns, maybe not as much,
Like
but the
a-
very little towns, it's what they have going on type thing. So they'll do something,
Like a public area, you mentioned that Thai side can do better than your side.
Pretty much,
Right?
yeah.
For the mall.
Yeah, for the
But
mall.
compared to the family unit, like a house decoration, I see it a lot last year that so many houses that they decorate in
Yeah.
front of their house
They go out of the way.
with
It's
the inflatable dolls.
inflatable dolls now, and just like we have here, the wacky ones, and they go like this, going like this all the time. Well, we do that better. We do that better.
For individual house.
Yeah, for individual houses,
So
we definitely do that
cute.
better.
Yeah.
But it's like it started out. I think it started out with Halloween many, 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 many years ago, because we'd all decorate our spooky houses, but there was this actually close to where we live on the outskirts of Toronto. There's a small community, we'll call it. And like I said, a lot of smaller places, they'll do that. So what this small community did, and it became a real thing when I was a kid too, they would go out of the way to make the best Halloween, and they developed those types of things, I think. And then a lot of the stores started bringing in their own stuff. They had their own stuff, but like making it better and grandiose, as we would say, bigger, right? And so during Halloween, this was a small, I can't even call it a village. It was a street basically. And it was just out of the city. And they would decorate the most amazing stuff. And then one year they decided to do the Christmas season. And it was just like people, sort of like Chocoville. Just like that, like massive, like they spend more. I remember watching a news report saying what their bills go up by on just that few days in Halloween, and then Christmas was even more, right? Because it was like a month-long thing.
Yeah.
But people would travel from all over Ontario to go to this thing, and then all of a sudden you started seeing it. This was back in the 90s, right? So it's like 30 plus years ago, but then all of a sudden it became more of a thing. And then you'd see little streets in the city, they start decorating. And then from there, it'd be competition, you know?
Yeah. And for us, actually back then, we decorate the house too for the New Year days.
Right.
But it's just few days. Like we put up the decoration stuff on the New Year's Eve, and we have the party that night to welcome New Year. And when the New Year come, okay, just 1 or 2 days and we take them off. But for you guys, like you link the festival from Halloween done, and then you start Christmas decoration.
And then even
indeed, the starting of November, and go on.
Yeah, and like so the way it usually works, I'll give you the example. So we have the Halloween, and America has Halloween, but we have our own Thanksgiving, which is right, and then Thanksgiving in America is later on.
You can tell the audience that
so
when the Thanksgiving for Canada and America.
Yeah, well, I believe Thanksgiving is in November, like early November
for Canada,
and then Thanksgiving in America is in late November, around the 26th to about 29th. It's always on a certain day, right? But what happens is everyone sort of established that the American Thanksgiving was the Thanksgiving, not because it was America, this or that, it was because it's close enough to Christmas where the Canadian ones is further back. So we go Thanksgiving in America, it's like you have Black Friday, so Thanksgiving on Thursday, Black Friday is where the shopping is, and that's the first day of the holidays, so to speak, right? So you got from like 26th to 29th, depending on the month, right? And then that's your Thanksgiving day, and then the Black Friday, that's where everyone starts shopping. So most of the time, people would do their Halloween that would go for a few weeks, 2-3 weeks, pull it down, put your stuff away, so to speak, pull out your Christmas supplies, and then maybe even some Thanksgiving supplies, and decorate the house for the day, pull it back to not a lot, and then on Black Friday, everyone would go shopping in the morning. Even in Canada, we did that. And then it became Black Friday or Week Friday, basically, which was ridiculous. Wait for the corporate people to make more money. But not the point. The point was it would be Black Friday, and then back in the day, you would like, before it was called Black Friday, Thanksgiving, and then the day after was we decorate the house. And that sort of became a thing in America, North America type thing. And then, so you're talking near the end of the month, and then it would go into Christmas. Now, interestingly enough, it used to be just a few days before Christmas, you would decorate. Yeah, just a few days. And then you had two groups of people, and it's still sort of this way in regards to this. You take it down December 26th, the tree comes down, everything's gone. And then there was the other group who was like, we'll do it just after New Year's, 2nd or 3rd of January, right? So you recover from your thing. So you sort of, because the holidays for us is, it used to be anywhere from, I think, 7 days to about 10 days, right? So
When-
from the
when-
24th
Okay.
to like the 2nd of January type thing. And
About
that'd be holidays for a lot of different companies, schools, Catholic schools. We don't really have private schools, but we do have private schools, but Catholic schools and public schools, depending on where you lie in that area, you might be a few days earlier than the 24th, or you might be a few days later. Like a few days before or on the 24th to like, so you might get either between 7 or 10 or 10 to about 14, almost 2 weeks, right? And then a lot of people, like I remember my dad back in the day, because he had those days sort of blocked off, but there was 2 days in between every year that he never got off. So just to make it, he would book those 2 days off. So you'd have the 7 to 10 days, and then it just became a regular thing.
Yeah.
But it was a regular thing for the schools before that.
Because for us, it's nothing until the new year,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
And when I was young, I studied in Thai school, regular Thai school.
Right.
But I see like the friends from Catholic school, and nowadays a lot more about international school.
Right.
Right. So they have the school break
Yeah.
during New Year that very long.
And
for
you guys
us.
never got it off.
Yeah. We study or work until the very last day of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we have the weekend off or something for the new year, like
Right.
few days for new year, right?
Yeah.
31st, the 1st, something like that.
Right. And then like even now that you said that, I think
And we just changed the new year to be like you guys, just about like 100 years.
I think it's ridiculous the fact that I only ever got one New Year's. And then I come over here, I've got my New Year's, I've got Chinese New Year's, and I've also got
Thai New Year.
Thai New Year's. It's better over here for that.
We are the land of the holidays
Yes, we are, definitely.
because we accept all culture to us.
Yeah.
Like we embrace all the culture here.
The cameraman's gone. He's on holiday right now. Look at that. Bye, cameraman. When you come back from holiday, we need you to edit this for us. Thanks.
Yeah. And now you didn't know about this news. The coming up New Year for us, the government has to like cancel their announcement about the holidays because it's too much.
Well, yeah.
They add up the holidays too much, and for the private company, right? They feel like, what the?
Yeah.
We should work to
Well,
run the economy.
right. You should try and run the economy, you know, like it's one of those weird things, you know, you try running a business. It's not as easy as it looks. And if the staff aren't there, it's not easy as it looks.
Yeah.
It's very
I want
difficult.
you. I saw the Christmas tree that you made,
And then
but I
you
want you to tell us about how to get the Christmas tree
Back in the day.
when you were young
Yeah.
with your dad.
Yeah, so it was a very light memory. I don't remember it exactly, but I know from friends who have done it and everything like that, this is the way it would go. So we would go out into the country. So think like Halloween has the cabbage patch, the harvest. So they have the pumpkin. So you go pumpkin hunting. You find the pumpkin you want. Well, we also, way back in the day, you would go to, you asked me the other day, and I said, no. And what she asked me goes, oh, you just go out and cut your own tree down? Like, yeah, we cut our own tree down. And then it's like, you just take it home? Like, no, we got to pay for it. So you had, we call it nursery, like a tree nursery or, right? And so you go to these nursery farms, and they could take about 5 years to grow one of those things, right? And then it could be small like this, or it could be huge, right? We make fun of it in TV shows and movies back in the day, because you might go, okay, that's going to be big enough. You bring it in your house, you put it up, and it's curved at the top because you have to, figure it out, right? So I remember going, and it was freezing cold. This is what I remember of it, and I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure something like this happened. I remember it happening, but like this happened, and we went out and picked out a tree, and my dad with the saw cut it off.
Do it yourself.
Do it yourself. DIY. Mr. DIY, the real Mr. DIY, my dad.
Bring your own saw.
And you bring your own saw, and then you take it, and then I was wearing gloves, and they're just pricking me because all the pine cones are all trying to carry it. And then you carry it back to the car, and he gives them $20,
Yeah.
about 500 baht back then, and then you put it on top of your car, and now you gotta tie it down. So you gotta figure out how to tie it down. This is way before they had all these fancy machines. It would like, have you ever heard of a tree shredder before?
No.
You throw, okay, a wood chipper, sir, wood chipper. Have you ever heard of that?
Wood chipper.
Wood chipper.
Wood chipper.
So you take a piece of wood, you throw it in this machine, and it shreds out sawdust, okay? Seen it in the movies probably, right? Okay, so there is a wood chipper thing. But what you would do is, they invented this thing later on when I was an adult. You take your tree and you shove it in this machine, and out would come a net. And your tree would be nice and tied up like this. And it's like, made with rope, right? All done for you. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I saw this and I was amazed. It's like, where the hell was this when I was a kid? I remember crying, like, I hold the tree and I'm holding like the branches, and my sisters are holding branches. And, you know, and it's ridiculous.
Manual world.
But that's the first part. So you gotta get
Not
it
done
home.
yet.
Oh, not even started. Yeah, you gotta get, like I said, you gotta get on top of the car. And there wasn't this machine that would pull like think like this tree and suck it all in. You know, all of a sudden, you know, it's nice and tight. So you gotta get on top of the tree and it's flopping all over the place. And you take the ropes, you put them underneath the hood of the car, and you wrap it around again. Then you'd eventually get it home. Then you disconnect it, and then after that you would take it inside the house. And well, you shake it before you go.
Oh yeah.
Why would I shake it though?
Oh, the snow,
No.
the leaves.
Animals like squirrels.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they could be in there, you know? They could be in there. Squirrels. And yeah, snow, but squirrels, birds.
Yeah.
I think I had a friend, Richard, and I think he told me a story about there was a bird nest in the one they got. So it's just so stupid. So you get inside, and now you have to figure out how to stand it. Back in the day,
How to stand it.
you would take bricks from houses.
Okay.
And you put the bricks together, and you'd hold it up like that. But then eventually, one of the local stores, it's called Canadian Tire, they invented this thing. It looks like this.
The base.
It's a base, just like a tree base, and it had 3 huge bolts like this big. And you screw them in like that, you tie it up. So someone had to hold the tree while my dad was doing that and make it tight. And then that's the first part. Then you gotta let it sit.
Yeah.
Because it's still gotta dry. And the pine cones need, the things need to come off.
Yeah.
And so it takes 2-3 days to let it sit down. Then you sweep up every day. You
Sweep
get up,
the floor.
You sweep the floor of pine cones and pine needles. Horrible job. Horrible job.
Not that fun for you.
No, it was not fun. It was not fun. I remember that. And then you go into the tree and this back of my neck, pine cone stick in your, or a pine needle stick in your neck. And then not a fun job. And then you get to decorate it. And once you decorate it, you give it another sweep. And then eventually, like years later, some smart person came up with the idea of like a skirt, a dress. So you had this big dress, green dress, and you just like, it was like a circle and had a cut in it, and you just put it around there. And it became the pine cone thing. And then eventually people started just putting their boxes under there, their gifts and that, and it became a thing. And then eventually some even smarter person invented it and turned it into an actual fake tree, which made life so much easier.
Yeah. And you guys just like take it off, take it
No.
I mean, it's like plastic Christmas tree.
Oh, plastic but sharp.
Yep.
Now here's the kicker. So you've seen those trees before at the mall, right? and they're fake. But back in the day, we used to get a box. I'm not kidding you when I say it was from about where that is to where this is, and it was about this big and it was about this tall.
Huge box.
Huge box, and it had the base, it had the skirt, it had the little things in there.
Yep.
You still had like a pole to hold it in place, right? But it was a pole, so you had this big skirt with a massive pole that went up there. Then you don't have pine cones or pine needles anymore, but now you got these wired things that stick out like this, and then you got a wire on it. You got to put it in each place, so you get to decorate your own tree every year.
Yeah.
And some years stuff falls off and it gets a little dirty, but now it's like you got to put that together, and then you can put your the lights on. But before all of that, like way back in the day, you made your own. I remember in school bringing it home too. We would take a piece of paper, you'd cut it, you'd make a circle, and then you'd hook it, so you'd have like a little like this.
Yeah.
And that was the first example. And then one day,
it's like our พวงมาลัยนักร้อง the ribbon. Yeah.
Yeah, the ribbon.
And they give for the singer.
Yeah. Exactly that. So after that, we would. My mom one year, I'm pretty sure I was a little bit older. My mom one year had a sewing needle, and my dad made all this popcorn. I'm like, it's my favorite thing on the planet. So I remember she's like, no, you're gonna take this little bit of popcorn, you're gonna stick a needle through it and tie it to a string. So now you had the circular ones, and now you had the popcorn ones. Now me being me and me being an idiot, put it on a tree, and when no one's looking, I'm eating the thing and pricking my face, you know. You see me eat popcorn, right? I lick my popcorn, I lick into the bag. I'm like, well, I'm sitting there licking the popcorn off the thing, and it's not fun. But yeah, that's
Why
what
don't you make your own popcorn?
I was very young.
Yeah, but it's fun. It's more fun.
Yeah, popcorn.
To eat from the tree.
Yeah, just eat it from the tree. And eventually you decorate it and you finish it all off, and the trees look fantastic back in the day, I must say. But then eventually you get to the fake trees, and then eventually you get to the fake trees that are like foldable up, like so they'll open up, and eventually, more recently over the last 10 years or so, 15 years, you would get to the trees that can sing. Yeah, these trees sing.
Sing.
So you had.
Oh yeah, you
I told you about, yeah. So you had a little it's sing away. It's hilarious. I laughed so hard. My dad didn't like it, but I laughed very hard. That was funny.
Yeah, and one thing about Christmas over there that I have experienced is every family make turkey.
Yes.
Like the exactly same menu, but different taste is up to the person who cook.
I'll tell you something. Yeah, it's the same menu, but it's not the same menu. I'll tell you why. So you have the white people. We'll call them the Thanksgiving people. We make the turkey, the snap. But when I went to one of my friend's house, my girlfriend at the time, she was Jamaican, went to their Christmas dinner, and that was a whole other thing. So we had a big turkey, but we also had jerk chicken. So different parts of the cultures bring in different things, which was very interesting. Yeah. So you did have different types of food. Like you would think like a turkey, you would think potatoes, corn on the cob. You would think things like that. You would think squash.
What's squash?
Squash is like pumpkin, basically, right? Squash is a form of pumpkin. Pumpkin is a form of squash. Cousin, distant cousin, but yeah, same thing. So you'd have these different things, and then you would have peas, you'd have the stuff in, which was very popular, and then that would be the basis of it. But then you go to different families, they'd add in a macaroni cheese salad, or they'd add macaroni cheese pie and it was fantastic, stuff like that. And then you'd meet other cultures and they would add their own influence to it too. So each family was this similar, but culturally was different. They would bring their own styles to it.
Yeah.
Right? Now the turkey might be cooked a little different, like flavor and spice, this and that. That's whatever. But like the fact that you'd go to someone else's Thanksgiving dinner, you'd have one or two dishes that was specific to that family. It was like their prize recipe or something like that. Like my mom would always bring the apple pie, right? Things like that, you know. So,
and I like to actually last year I rating the turkey in my mind for each house that we visit, right?
yeah.
And it's
We
fun for
what do
me.
you have?
3 or 4.
3 or 4 turkeys. That's the other problem. Having 3 or 4 turkeys in 2 or 3 days.
And
Too much.
this thing remind me about Chinese New Year here. Like a lot of chicken everywhere.
I'll tell you something.
Every house
Because
boil chicken.
my high school girlfriend was Chinese, and I had to work in his place, her father's place.
Yeah.
And we did Chinese New Year, and it was freaking awesome.
Yeah.
A lot of boiled food too, but the food was fantastic, and there was so much.
So much. Too much.
Too much.
Yeah.
I remember I probably brought home 2.5 kilograms worth of food one year. And it's just like, what do you do with all that? Give it to the rest of the family. That's a food for 2 days, probably. You know, like a lot of food. Yeah, so I remember that.
And
too.
for them, they can eat for weeks after that day.
Monosodium glutamate, MSG. That's what that is. It's Flavor Town.
Yeah.
Uncle Raj would be very proud.
Yeah.
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 So,
and then exchange the gift.
Exchange of gifts,
Right.
yeah. And that's the thing, like sometimes you would, the hard part for me was, and I think for a lot of people was, you know, who are you going to? You want to make sure to get them a gift, right? So like, thing here is like we give gifts to everybody. I'm not used to that. Or I am used to it, but I'm not used to it, so to speak. So you do something for me, I give you a gift. I don't know why. It's just the way it is. But you go to someone's house, you're eating their turkey, this and that, you bring them something, you know. It might be a cake, or it might be a natural gift for one of your better friends or whatever, or your family members. You do that a lot.
And it's a form of love.
Yeah.
One form of love.
One form.
Yeah.
Of many, apparently.
Oh, and one thing that I think of is the ornament to hang on the tree.
A little ornament, yeah.
Because the very first year that we together, and it's a long distance relationship.
Yeah.
Every year I got the ornament from your mom, from Sharon and Dad.
Right. So that's something that sometimes is passed down. I never even talked about that before, really. So, for instance, I gave my sister. I got Blue Jays, my home team. When they won the World Series, they had special ornaments made, like bulbs, right? Like light bulbs, they look like, but the ornaments for the team. And so we'd hang them. So what would end up happening is, it didn't happen that much in our family because we're only new to the country at the time. But if we had had kids, those ornaments that I got from Sharon or my mom or my grandmother would have been passed down generation to generation. So you might only start with 1 or 2 ornaments.
Yeah.
And then over the years, you take that ornament
Collecting.
off, you put that in a box. Like, so when I say I had that massive box for Christmas, that was one box of many. You know, you'd decorate your whole house and then you'd have your ornament. You'd literally have a box probably about this size full of different ornaments, and you'd hang them all up. And maybe like Sharon or my mom got you a gift, or like an ornament, I'm so sorry, you would hang those on the tree, right?
Yeah.
And then maybe I got you a picture of you and me when we first met, and I turned it into an ornament, and I give it to you, and then you'd hang it on the tree. And then when we had kids, that daughter or son would have that, and they'd hang it on the tree also. And when they had kids, their kids, you know what I mean? So it'd be passed down generation
That's
to
so
generation.
cute.
So like I had ornaments. I still have ornaments there at Angela's, my sister, 40 plus years old, right? They're not valuable. but they're valuable to the family. They're valued to.
It's meaningful.
It's meaningful, right? And then you get ornaments.
And you hang it and you see it.
Yeah.
You feel warm, feel happy.
Right, and then the other thing, do you know about the candy canes?
Oh.
So you'd have all your ornaments hung up, and so you have your lights, you might have some strings, or tissue, tinsel. It's called tinsel. So it's like stringy stuff, like stringy silver, string. You throw that on a tree too. So you get real crazy some years, right? And then you would have a box. You'd buy a box ornaments to start, but you get that. You keep growing that as you go on. But then the last thing you do, and this is the last thing you do is stick the star on.
Yep.
The star. There you go. But the thing before that is you take all the candy canes, you put them on the leaf. So you'd have big candy canes like this, not small ones, big ones. And you'd hook them on a tree. So on Christmas morning, you'd get if you had, if you had a fireplace, you'd get your stocking first.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And your stocking would be full of things like, no, it wasn't
Candy.
about gifts. No,
I just gave.
Yeah, you're guessing. You're good guesses. They are true. But more importantly, at the bottom of your thing, you'd have walnuts. Right? And then you'd have oranges. Then maybe have some peaches or plums or like figs, right? And then you get some snacks, but then you'd also get a small gift or two. And then you get some candy in there. So you get a little bit of everything there. But then you'd also get the candy canes off the tree. So the kids would come, they'd be sucking on the candy canes all day. And you take the candy cane, you hold it like this, you got this big long stick, and you make a little sharp point, you play swords, play swords with it,
Yeah.
And then so that's what you do. The candy canes are there, and then the kids would take them down and they'd suck on them and make them a little pointy thing and stab people,
And last year you prepared a sock for me and a lot of stuff.
Little gifts,
Yeah, and another fun thing for me that I experienced is gingerbread house to build it.
Had you seen that before or no?
I have seen from the picture, from the media, and everything, but never get to make it.
Did you have fun doing it?
Yeah, having fun, and it takes time.
No, it doesn't take time. It takes lots of time.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you gotta understand that we bought that, right?
Yes.
Now the problem is, it really takes time because back in the day, you would bake your own, right? So your mom would 2-3 sheets, and they sort of like this, and then you'd have to cut it out after with snap it off, and you eat a little bit of gingerbread, and then you make your gingerbread man, and then you would decorate. Then you would have to put it together. Then you would decorate.
Yeah.
So even back in the day, before like they became pre-made, they still tasted good, but before they became pre-made, you bake them yourself.
Yeah.
Right. That was something you would probably do a week or two before Christmas, and then you would go to, we call it bulk bar, but you go to a store where you'd have candy, like Lotus or whatever, anything like that. You buy a bunch of candy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy some frosting and stick my candy on there, and then you'd eat it.
And
so the kids would be full of sweets that day,
Yeah, and I feel like, wow, Christmas for you guys, giving a lot of quality time activity.
So much.
That gather around family member to spend time together.
We hadn't even talked about like activities, right? Like, so Christmas Day, so in America more so, you have the Christmas NFL game, National Football League, and that would be on it in the afternoon. So you'd have a Christmas game in the afternoon, or sometimes they'd have a hockey game, right? Or in my case, wrestling. You had a wrestling event every year. And those types of things were played during the day or whatever. You could watch them. It's like a traditional thing. Watch the football game. Watch the hockey game, right? And then you'd have specific, like in NHL, which is National Hockey, which is ice hockey for you guys. You would have, like, it's called the Winter Classic. One day a year, 2 teams, which are from the original 6 teams. There were 6 teams originally, and they would go off one game, and it'd be a fun game. They'd have microphones on and everything like that, fun stuff like that. And then that'd be while the turkey's cooking. Once the turkey's done, you sit out for a few hours. Still gotta wait. You gotta let it cool down, right? Or else it'll just dry up. Right?
Yeah, you
I told you
about the
so for
technique,
every
how to cut the
if
turkey.
you cook it for 5 hours, you gotta let it sit for 2.5 hours.
Oh.
And guess what? It's still hot.
Yeah.
But it needs to hold the juices in. So in that time, you might be playing a board game or charades or this or that, or might be just laughing or chatting. Maybe the guys are back having a few drinks or whatever after the game is over. And so you had different things like that you would do. You know, the kids be running around outside in the cold snow, building snowmen,
making the
snow angels, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Snow fights, snowball fights.
Same thing like us play Songkran.
Yeah, like snow fights, you know.
Same thing.
Water balloon fights, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we come from water balloon fights too. we have that like 2 days a year maybe where it's really hot. But yeah, so you'd have those types of things, and then you'd all have dinner together, and then you'd sit down after, and then the wives would go back and they'd pull out all the
turkey.
No, they would pull out all the cakes and the stuff they made for the day, and they bring it out. You'd all have dessert and have tea or coffee or whatever, and then the wives go back in the kitchen, and then they'd wrap everything up and send you on your way type thing.
Yeah. Because the food need to go.
Food needs to go.
Needs to go.
Oh my gosh. Why work? Yeah.
And it's fun, in my opinion. It's like because of the coldness, because of the activity, you stay warm inside.
Yeah.
You do activity together.
Except for the kids. You know, a lot of times they just throw the kids outside in the middle of winter. I'm not kidding. I'd throw them outside, go play, have fun.
Yeah.
Right? And it's just the way it is. They come back and soaking wet, not from sweat and, you know, water, snow.
Yeah. And for us, Christmas, we just like start to accept you guys' culture. And nowadays I see the video clip in TikTok that Thai houses, they start to compete to decorate their house like you guys, like having the Santa climbing up the balcony.
We saw that the other day. Where was that? We saw it.
At JC Mall.
JC Mall, yeah.
Yeah, but I saw in the video on TikTok short clips that they compete and have the guys like drive the car and video the neighbors that that house having this one that's new. I will get
for next year,
more than them, something like that.
And they would do it like, and it's just like, it's that the competitiveness of everybody, I guess, but also at the same time, it's like, it makes it more festive, more fun.
Yeah, more
you know,
fun.
and enjoyable for kids, right?
Yes,
like,
yes.
I think kids need that too, you know, like they're stuck on their
right
all day long, you know, let's have some fun. Not all, but like some are, right? And it's something like if you could bring that back, because I don't think that happens as much as it used to, right? But if you bring that back, family values and stuff like that, it's a big thing, you know?
Yeah.
You know, it's like, because I remember back then, there's no such thing as a phone.
Right.
Sorry, there's no such thing as a cell phone, not a phone.
Right.
Right? And you get phone calls, like, remember waking up on Christmas morning, you know, like, run downstairs, be the first one there, and you gotta wait for your dad to get up. You're like, Dad, wake up. Why are you waking me up? Leave me alone, right? Because they were up till like 3 a.m. being Santa, you know. Sorry, kids. Being Santa, and then, you know, that was another fun part. They would hide the gifts.
Yeah.
And the kids would try to get into the parents' bedroom like the month before.
Yeah.
Trying to find out what those gifts are.
Yeah.
Right? And then they'd get good at it. They'd get a box. They'd look at it like I used to do this all the time. Oh my God, new socks. Or, oh my God, it's a transformer. Or, oh my God, it's a baseball. Or whatever it may be, right? And try to figure out what it was, right?
Yeah.
Have fun with that.
Yeah. It's fun. And I hope that Thai family can adapt the good part of the culture to ours.
You know, I'm thinking about what you're saying there, and I'm like thinking back at, you know, I realized they do a lot here too. they do versions of Secret Santa, which is get all your names, put them in a hat, and as long as you don't draw your name, you're buying a gift for that person. So you get like let's call it 500 baht or 1,000 baht, and you go, okay, if I pick your name out, or you pick the camera's guy name out, and he picks mine out,
yeah
we buy a gift for that person. And so instead of buying 20
this
gifts,
one we do it all the time.
I know you do. I know that's what I'm
Since
saying.
back then.
Right?
Yeah.
We never did it. Like
Oh really?
that was more of a became more of an office thing. Right? So like a lot of people, even work in a restaurant or wherever, back in the day used to do gift cards or this or that, or cards just in general. You hand everyone a card or a gift card. Too expensive.
Right.
So
Just buy for one person.
Just do a Secret Santa, we call it, and you would everyone who wanted to be involved would put their name in a hat, and then you buy one gift. It could be for the janitor, it could be for the principal. It didn't matter.
And it's hard to buy thing.
But
I
it'd be
can
a
say
generic
because must be the generic thing like hair towel,
Yeah.
like glasses, cup,
But
clock,
you almost not almost.
or cookie box.
Yeah, cookie box, foreign stuff, right? But what would happen is that would be the start of it, but then it became a competition. So you do your homework. If it was your boss, you know everything about your boss. You know, if you got I'd learn everything about you and see what you like and what you don't like and this and that. And then maybe make a cool gift for that person, or you might know the person, right? So that happens too, right? You might be good friends, but then it became sort of a competition of who had the best gift. So then generic went away. Then you would try and find the funniest gift or the best gift or the most appropriate gift, or just the thing that person needed. Like,
And this thing I used to play with 7 karat one year that for the New Year party of us.
you do that on New Year's.
We just give the mission that okay guys, right now we at Lotus, and you have to get the gift that you thought that your friend gonna meh or like ew, something like that. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
And we have to hiding when we pay at the cashier.
Yeah, you can't get caught.
Because not let our friends see it, right? But we look suspicious.
Oh yeah, you look like you're stealing it. Yeah.
Because the security start to walk around us.
Look, but the way you get around
We
that.
just don't want our friends to see. And it's fun. It's funny that year.
Yeah, and it's like you can do that anytime you want. Yeah, but like you would like get creative, right? Like I said, you get eventually. Like it was generic in the beginning, like you said. It was very cookies and this. Oh, nobody wants that because those cookies just go to the Christmas party and then like, oh wait, didn't I get that for you? Or the socks, like, hey, aren't those the socks? Yeah. So eventually it becomes a competition.
Yeah.
Right? Like, here's your budget. 500, 1,000 baht.
Yeah.
If you're rich, maybe 5,000. Who knows? It doesn't matter. It wasn't about the gift itself. It was about surprising that person.
Creative idea,
right? Like I remember there was some guy I worked with, and he just like he got a gift, and like this person left the building to go get it because it was like he got a card. The person got a card and said they had to go outside the mall to go get it. So they went out in the snow, and it was one of the. It was a game we used to do back in the day with the new staff. But he got the Chinese guy. So the guy went to the Chinese restaurant to go get his gift. And then the Chinese guy sent him to McDonald's. And the McDonald's guy sent him back to the restaurant, to the general manager. And the general manager goes, I don't have your gift. I'm like, here, I have this for you. And the person, it was like this tiny little thing. But it was just a joke, right? But like, so it was like, you get creative and competitive. And those were as we say, the juices start flowing, your brain starts working, like, how can I have the best gift on this budget? And that's the way it was, it was fun. That became a thing back in the day. It was so much fun. And then you still get the generic gifts when you work in a restaurant, a nice bottle of Jack Daniels or this or that. But some people really wanted that. you know, or some people wanted this and that. But then you get everyone else having fun, you know, like get you the best gift. Like, so yeah.
Okay, come to the final question.
Pisces, March 18th, 1975. Long walks on the beach and overlooking the sun. Yeah, pretty much. All right. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. That wasn't the final question?
No.
Oh, okay.
What's the good part of Christmas festival in your opinion?
Here or there?
There.
Family.
Because you always mention about you never like Christmas.
Don't like Christmas.
But I want you to pick up the good part.
No, the good part is the family with the kids. You know, the kids, watching the kids. I had to learn to appreciate, because I wasn't a big fan of Christmas. I enjoyed the activities of Christmas, but more than anything, it eventually became, if I can't like it for what it is, I'm gonna like it for what it should be, in my opinion, which was the kids, right? Seeing the looks on their faces and seeing them happy, and then seeing them crying when they didn't get what they wanted, and they get it later on. That's what it became for me. So it was kids / family, you know? Family was secondary. It was more about just kids having fun. I realized it wasn't for me. That was okay. I accepted that. But what I learned to accept was find some enjoyment in it. Now, I enjoyed it when I was way younger. I enjoyed it as a teenager and as an adult, but I didn't love it. But I eventually learned to love it again. Just because when you see the kids happy. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
How about yourself?
For me, I experienced Christmas in Thai style for my entire life until last year that I experienced it for real, embedding myself in your culture, in your country. And I feel like, wow, it's so good, because Thai people, we craving for snow, we craving for the festive vibe.
Are you still craving for snow?
For me right now, I'm okay.
I'll send you back there right now.
No, it's romantic when you stay inside and outside snowing. It's very romantic. But when you go outside while it's snowing, it's not that fun. It's wet. It's like you're walking under the rain, something like that.
For those of you people who don't know,
colder.
She hates the cold. Yet her room, my room, is colder than it is in Canada. Pretty much all the time.
Yeah. And I like the activity that happen around and the quality time activity with family.
Yeah, that's the good part about it. Yeah, like you said, for me, it's just not my thing, but like you learn to love it, like bringing back good memories, you know, like doing those things when you were a kid, you know, like maybe that's why I didn't like it, you know, carrying a tree that's just being cut and pine cones are falling in your gloves and they're hurting you and you're crying and maybe that's why I don't like Christmas. Yeah, I think that's a good answer. No, just kidding. No, but yeah, bringing like good memories, because there were bad memories, but there were also so many more good memories, you know?
Yeah.
Right? And that's the part I had to learn to take away from it. And even though I didn't like it as much, I said, I love it for that, you know? And then you go, okay, how can I love it again? And like the kids. So that's where you learn to love it again.
Yeah. So hopefully everyone gonna have your happy Christmas, happy holiday.
Or as we say, Merry Christmas. Because that's not politically correct. Just kidding.
Just enjoy your family time.
And be safe these holiday seasons. Don't go out in the cold. Go out in the cold, have some fun.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.